night we have in store for you on Impact.
Wow.
Kurt Angle versus AJ Styles. Don, you called it one of the biggest Impact main events in our history. And Mick Foley is the special enforcer, and I've got to agree with you.
Well, it's not just AJ against Kurt. It's Frontline against Main Event Mafia. And you throw in this situation, you got to give Sting credit. He was able to turn the momentum around back in his favor. And look at this, Scott Steiner taking a cheap shot.
Referee Shane Sewell distracted by Kurt Angle. That enables Big Papa Pump to choke down Hernandez. Also, we will update the condition of TNA founder Jeff Jarrett during this broadcast. You'll see the TNA knockouts in action and a #1 tag team contenders match. Matt Morgan and Abyss, yes, to take on the tag team of Consequences, Creed and Jay Leva. That is a loaded Impact lineup.
I'm telling you what, it's just heating up everywhere in TNA. And you can see now Sting stomping that boot, stomping that foot on the chest. I'll tell you something. This shows you what experience means. We've all looked at Hernandez and we've all watched this guy and said, Super Mex is incredible. This guy's going to be unreal. But you know what? There's a reason why Sting has wore as many belts as he's wore. There's a reason why Sting basically carries that flag of the World Championship of the Main Event Mafia. He's got that experience, that know-how, and he knows how to turn things around when they get dire.
What have we said from the outset when it comes to Hernandez? He just needs that opportunity. He just needs that chance. Feast or Fire provided it for him, and let's see if he cashes in off the series of clotheslines. Big Hernandez takes the shirt off, throws it down, and look at the eyes on the big man. Look at the eyes on Super Mex. Gonna try and overpower the icon.
I'll tell you what, he's got, did you see someone, Booker T threw that shirt, and he just blinded him down the beat down, and they thrown it out, and now you see him beating down Hernandez. I wonder what this is going to mean about a title shot, but they couldn't stand to see what was going to happen.
Shane Sewell calls for the bell, the disqualification. You see the intimidation there of Kurt Angle. Get right in his face. Oh, and look at him beat him down. Steiner with the boots, Angle with the punches. Booker T cheering him on.
How about what Booker T did? The shirt going right into the face, and then you saw what the Main Event Mafia did. They were going to, this is not going to happen. And look at this, Shane Sewell just took that Legends belt right from the hands of Booker T, and Booker T went, whoa! And Shane just set him outside.
And remember at Genesis, Shane Sewell came face to face with Booker T backstage, and Booker just got elevated and taken out to the floor by the referee.
And at the same time, though, Sting and Kurt Angle and Scott Steiner, and here comes Homicide. He's just going to go in. That's what he does. He goes and fights for his brother. And look at him going at all of them. Unbelievable way to start a show.
His LAX tag team partner, Homicide, unloading on all the members of the Main Event Mafia. Oh, Booker just caught him that time.
Well, I'll tell you, it's the numbers game. And Hernandez is beat down. Hernandez can't help him. Unbelievable uppercut by Kurt in a roundhouse. And now you see Homicide getting beaten down as the 4-on-2 numbers is just taken over. And it is a melee in here.
This is another of those gangland-style hits by the Main Event Mafia. Of course, they've got the numbers on their side, and they're exploiting it.
Well, I'll tell you something. They are showing they're cohesive all the way. And unbelievable opportunity it was for Hernandez. And I don't know what's going to happen with that situation. But right now, LAX in severe trouble. Getting beat down by the Main Event. Oh, no. Angle slam on Homicide.
Attention turned to Hernandez. Steiner's got him, and Steiner just drops him down right on his head. And there's the kick from Booker.
Oh, man, Hernandez got to be hurt bad. And severe neck injuries could have been done. The ankle lock now, ripping Hernandez's ankle. This is just absolutely out of control. Look at this.
Phenomenal AJ Styles sprinting down the rim and hits the ring. Down goes Steiner. Big shot for Sting. Oh, there's one for Angle.
I'll tell you what, AJ Styles just going right after it. Another
Team 3D put Kurt Angle through a table. Let's send it back to JB to check on the condition of Kurt Angle.
Easy, man. You already broke his neck once.
Ouch. I can't do it. I'm not going to clear him tonight.
Screw you! Kurt, think about this,
Easy,
man.
Kurt, easy, please.
We've both been out of business for a long time, periods of time when we've been hurt. It's only one match. I'll take on AJ. Tonight, it don't matter. I'll beat AJ up. Let me get AJ. It don't matter. It's one match. One match. One match. Every match matters, Scott. AJ Styles and Mick Foley are going to be out there. Now everybody get the hell out of here. Get out! Get out! All right, boss.
There's no debate about this. You're clearly not able to wrestle tonight. The trainers won't clear you. If you get hurt further, TNA could have a lawsuit, and I'm not taking on that responsibility. You're out, but I got a packed house. I need a main event in the ring, so one of these guys is in tonight. You pick. You tell me.
Shut up, Cornette. Mafia runs TNA. Kurt, I got this. Book, I got this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I got this, dog.
No, I got this.
Whoa,
I
whoa,
got
whoa,
it.
whoa, 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 hold on, dog. I got this, man.
I can beat
Hey,
AJ.
I tell you what. We said it's what we did in the hood, man.
In the hood.
In my hood.
All right.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I know that. I'm
Wait a
stuck.
minute. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
No. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Stop being a baby. Plus, Booker called first.
That's
A
right.
baby. I'm good at eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
He's not
Eeny,
eeny,
meeny,
meeny,
miny, mo. Who
Shut
starts
up.
first wins.
How
meany he's Mo. You jolly jokers, you're jacking around, having fun. This is serious business. Steiner, you're in the main event tonight against AJ.
see what I'm saying?
You're the one, and
You see
I'm
what I'm
telling
saying?
you this.
You see what I'm
If any
saying? I
of you
would've
pull
won anyway.
anything
See what I'm
else
saying?
and try to jump in on this match, I guarantee you I'll find you.
Oh, shut up.
what I'm saying?
You can stick that fight. I'm a red. We don't care about that fight. We won,
You always work for the sun.
Mafia. Nobody mess shit out of here.
And paintbrushing him, he took AJ right out to the apron. AJ tries to fight back, but boy, Steiner has really had his number here in the opening minute.
Well, he's getting in his head. I mean, that's what Scott Steiner can do so well. That's what all the members of the Main Event Mafia can do. They know what buttons to push. They know how to just make you do something stupid because you're acting out of aggression instead of out of logic. And they do that so well. And now you see him just putting those big knife-edge chops to AJ. But AJ Styles, he's phenomenal, buddy. It doesn't matter. He'll find a way to turn it around in his favor.
Takes Steiner over, grabs the side headlock, and Earl Hebner down with the count. Steiner all of a sudden found his shoulders down level on the mat, and Hebner counted two very quickly.
AJ Styles just needed to get something to go his way, something where he can use what brings him to the dance, and it's just about every move, everything in the arsenal. I mean, the guy, I've never seen anything like him. You know, we talk about how great Kurt Angle is, and AJ Styles, as far as talent-wise, may be the most talented wrestler on the planet today.
Lands on his feet, goes right back to that side headlock. Let's see if Steiner can use his power here to break out of this grip from Styles.
AJ Styles just holding on, just trying to take the air out. I don't care how big you are. If you can't catch your breath, it takes away so much strength. But then when you got arms that size, all you got to do is catch a glancing blow, and it can turn things in your way. That phenomenal drop kick.
Off the leapfrog, AJ extends the leg and drills that drop kick, and down goes Big Papa Pump.
Now, I love how he does it. I mean, he gets you off of those ropes to where you have no way. The momentum of the ropes is you forward. And AJ shows that agility again.
Slingshots take Steiner down to the floor. After this commercial break, more of AJ Styles, Scott Steiner on Impact. And we are back on Impact. The phenomenal AJ Styles, Scott Steiner. It's a battle of the TNA Frontline versus the Main Event Mafia. The hardcore legend, Mick Foley, the special enforcer for this matchup, cheering on AJ from ringside.
I look at these two guys right here, and actually even Mick Foley as well, and I think of Genesis, and the visual image I have is AJ. That beautiful, timeless swan dive onto the table. Wow, what force as he went in the turnbuckle. I think of Steiner being DDT'd into the chair by Mick Foley. So you wonder if they're both 100%, because it was only a few days ago, but how about the force in which Steiner threw AJ into the turnbuckle?
We have been talking throughout this Impact broadcast about how great the Genesis pay-per-view was this past Sunday. If you didn't have a chance to see it, you want to check out a replay, go to TNAWrestling.com for all the details.
I'm going to tell you something, too. Almost a 3 count. I mean, I think of Sabin Shelley for the X Division title. I think of the tag team matchup. I think of the hardcore. That was a match that ended up becoming hardcore with the 6-man tag. But let me tell you something. If all you could see was Jeff Jarrett against Kurt Angle, and again, it'll change you because you're going to have different emotions running through your body when you watch it. It's worth the price for that match alone.
Boy, the discussions that you and I have had, Don, since this past Sunday, that match between Jarrett and Angle as we see Steiner off the belly-to-belly gain another near fall here on AJ. I think you and I agree, one of the greatest matches that we've ever had the opportunity to call.
And definitely the hardest match we've ever called.
AJ going to try and fight through at this point. Steiner applies that grip right around his neck. AJ needs to get back up to his feet. Mick Foley's got a little bit of a game plan for AJ from ringside.
One thing about Scott Steiner is he's just so freaking strong. I mean, he is a freak, and he uses that strength perfection. AJ taking, you can see him hurting. You can see the pain in the back. Takes those elbows, and now the bear hug. Going to try to put him in a belly-to-belly, and then you see AJ trying to fight it off. Anything to loosen that grip, and if you got to fight dirty, look at that.
That's just overpowering him and doubly effective because he's got the bear hug working on the back of AJ and then drives him forward and now goes for the cover. And AJ just got the shoulder up. Let's take another look.
Well, you can see what you're talking about, the bear hug, and then he releases him and AJ lands on his face. I mean, it really is a situation of pure power there by Scott Steiner. Whoa, what a clothesline.
Steiner line, as he would call it. Decked him, dropped him, and now Scott Steiner goes out.
What's he doing?
He's so unpredictable. He's headed over to pick up a steel chair and bring it into play. And judging by the reaction of Mick Foley, I don't think that's going to work. Wait a minute. Here comes the special enforcer around, and he's telling Earl Hebner about that steel chair.
Well, you can see Scott Steiner's not listening to anybody. He's focused on what he wants to do. He's going to force Mick Foley to come in there. He's going to force him to make a decision. Earl Hebner, you might as well be talking to a wall right now. As you see, Scott wants to ram the head of AJ. He doesn't care about the consequences.
Hebner threatens Steiner with a disqualification. Big Papa Pump turned his back on AJ. Oh, and AJ just flung him right into the steel.
I'll tell you what, that's where it cost him. And I'll tell you something, the experience of Mick Foley, not getting involved too early, letting it play out. That's a great move. He knew that Earl Hebner was going to get involved and it allowed AJ to catch his breath, and AJ took advantage of the situation.
I think the decision from Earl Hebner was, since Steiner brought the chair into play, AJ, you can use it. Scott Steiner, take your medicine.
Now AJ feels it coming, but look at that shot. I mean, AJ can throw a punch. He just don't realize the man his size. Look at that shot as you see Scott Steiner buckle down and another one to the right. I mean, you can see him slumping. Throws him off the ropes. Ah, good move though by Steiner. Able to use the ropes to stop it. But AJ was just unbelievable cat-like.
Lifted AJ, elevated into the apron, and then the springboard leads to that big flying forearm shot. Rolls him over, hooks the leg.
Scott Steiner gets the shoulder up just in time as Mick Foley looks on, and then Scott Steiner takes a shortcut rake in the eyes.
So difficult to compete if you can't see, if your vision has been impaired. That's the case for AJ, but he's able to duck the clothesline. Look at this power from Steiner, the bridging suplex.
Oh! Again, the guy, just when you think you've seen him do everything, AJ Styles will pull something else out of the hat.
Steiner, usually the one who's going to use that suplex in terms of his offense, shot off into the corner. AJ leaves his feet again and powers a big shot on the chest, a big Papa Pump.
I'll tell you, he's phenomenal, I tell you. You can see him now throwing him into the turnbuckle again as AJ feeding off the crowd, going up. Oh, referee Earl Hebner got in the middle and took the blow. Oh, that saved Scott Steiner there.
Oh, wrong place, wrong time for Earl Hebner. Got sandwiched in between. And look at Steiner now. Just take Styles and drive him down face first again as Mick Foley checks on the referee.
I mean, he locked those arms around the neck of AJ Styles and just forced him with an incredible force. And he's got the steel pipe as Mick Foley looking at Earl Hebner. Oh, no. No. Mick Foley. Oh, he just got creamed in the back.
Steiner using the pipe. Vicious shot. Violent blow to the back of Mick Foley.
Submission right in the jaw. AJ laid out as Scott Steiner.
Knockout shot from Scott Steiner. Referee Hebner comes to momentarily. Counts one. Counts two. No!
Holy cow! I thought he was knocked out. I just thought it was academic. How does that happen, Mike? Is it just an instinct? You just hear the sounds of the count?
Has to be a natural reaction at that point. AJ Styles able to get the shoulder up before three. That's absolutely amazing.
Oh, now, though, the Steiner recliner is going to try to cinch it in as he pulls back on the jaw, and you can just feel the force. Look at the face of AJ Styles. That's a man in severe pain.
Cranking on the neck of AJ Styles. Don called it best. Steiner recliner with all of Scott's weight against the lower back of AJ while he's cranking and pulling on his head neck at the same time.
Is he going to tap here? He's fighting it.
Oh, he's so close to tapping. Earl Hebner right there in position to see if he taps. AJ trying to do everything within his power to get to the ropes.
Look at him, just pure willpower trying to crawl across. One thing it did do is it broke the hold of Scott Steiner. And now, look at this, Mick Foley's got the sock.
The famous sock of Mick Foley put around the hand, and the special enforcer's making his way towards the ring, and Earl Hebner's there to stop. Wait a minute, Petey Williams!
Think about it, it was Scott Steiner. They left him bloody, left him a bloody mess. Petey Williams just perched. Scott Steiner doesn't realize it. What a drop kick to the face. What a shot.
Missile drop kick off the top by Petey Williams. Earl Hebner didn't say it because Mick Foley was up in the corner.
I'll tell you what, he's been thinking about revenge. Sweet revenge. Pele! Pele to the top of the head.
Count!
One,
Count!
two. Pele did it. Unbelievable. It's Petey Williams. Left bloody feet. Almost forgot after what Scott Steiner did. But Petey Williams gets the ultimate revenge. He waits for the perfect opportunity, perches himself on top of the rope, and the missile drop kick right to the face of Scott Steiner. It was too much, and AJ Styles wins with the Pele.
Can you believe it? Maple Leaf Muscle is back. Petey Williams, AJ Styles embrace. The phenomenal AJ Styles, thanks to Petey, has defeated Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner.
Think about what a night. Brother Ray comes back. Petey Williams comes back. The front line's strong.
Yes, the TNA frontline strikes back. Don said it. Brother Ray returns. Maple Leaf Muscle, Petey Williams comes back. He assists AJ Styles in the win over Petey's former mentor, Scott Steiner. But how will the main event Mafia respond? Petey Williams shocked Scott Steiner and the main event Mafia with his return. Now let's look at the very violent history between those two.
Family is helping your brothers, no matter if they're right or wrong.
When you were going through all my initiations, you sacrificed your dignity, your pride, and your honor just to gain my respect. And that's meant a lot to me. So in turn, I'm going to give you the X Division title shot.
Family is having a bond with all your brothers, tighter than any bond you ever had.
The hell you doing in there? Want to talk to me in private? We can do it after my match. But you need to get the hell out of here.
Be careful tonight when you talk to Scott.
Me and Scotty are boys, you know? Big Papa Pump. He's got the hookup. He's got my hookup. Don't worry about it.
And family is commitment. Commitment is Big Papa Pump Scotty Steiner.
Think of the relationship between Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner and Maple Leaf Muscle Petey Williams.
Well, this just shows you how powerful the main event Mafia is. It doesn't matter that these guys got a history.
I have never seen anything like this from any faction at any time in professional wrestling. Wait a minute, Petey Williams?
Think about it. It was Scott Steiner. They left him a bloody mess. Unbelievable. It's Petey Williams. After what Scott Steiner did, gets the ultimate revenge.
Elimination rules will apply later tonight when the main event Mafia meets the front line. To get comments on that match and more, let's go to Lauren with Petey Williams.
This thing between me and you guys, Scotty? This thing? personal. It's not the main event mafia. It's not Booker T. Screw them. Personally speaking, I know you have made a career, a living, a lifestyle, your entire life out of bullying people around, from production assistants to, woo, Ric Flair. I'm right here, Scotty. Why don't you try bullying me around? Because it's not going to happen. You need to stop worrying about everything. What you thought you did to me when you beat me down, what you think you're going to do to me in the future, you need to worry about tonight. Because if you have one foot in yesterday and one foot in tomorrow, then that means you're pissing all over today. Big Papa Pump has got your hookup. Well, Maple Leaf Muscle is who you need to look up. Holler if you hear that, you little
Bang.
That's right. It's about respect, and you stand here and disrespect me and my brothers and my sister right to our faces by trying to stir it up, JB. JB, there's nothing to stir up. You see, we're family. We're all on the same page.
That's right, baby.
Kurt Angle is my brother.
Tell him.
All right?
Tell him, Steiner.
We're going to keep on moving forward with the same veracity, the same speed, the same intensity that we always have.
Yeah.
Because we haven't forgotten what this is all about. It's about respect.
Respect. You dig.
All right? Team 3D, keep that in mind, because there's enough respect to go around for everybody.
Let's talk about tonight, JB. See, throughout my whole career, I've proved one-on-one I'm unbeatable. See, my offense is impeccable. My defense is impenetrable. And when I train for one person one-on-one, I'm unstoppable. Which brings me to you, little Petey Pump. Make-believe muscle. You weren't supposed to be my match. See, I was giving AJ Styles a beating of his lifetime. And you come off the top rope and cost me victory. You cost me a lot, and you're going to pay a lot tonight. See, Mick Foley, Jim Cornette, I will not be responsible what happens in the ring tonight.
You heard him, baby. You heard him. Respect. We out, baby. Let's go.
Flying out of the ceiling and covered the two of them in the ring. Now they're embarrassed because everybody's called them stupid for not knowing that wasn't Governor Palin. And you know what? Revenge has been something on their minds, and boy, they took it out on the Sarah Palin impersonator.
Well, you talked about EY having that target first. That's exactly the case, but look at Eric Young here. Reel off those shots, series of right hands before the quick reversal. As he set off into the ropes, notice how quickly that Booker T covered that ground and nailed Eric Young with the knee. Turns things over now to Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner.
Well, you can see the teamwork here the main event mafia are using. Steiner, Booker T, going to concentrate on Eric Young, going to make sure he doesn't tag in Petey Williams, going to eliminate him so that they can concentrate on Petey Williams. And don't forget, later on tonight, Kurt Angle, AJ Styles, tables match.
Well, that was the match that we expected to see last week on Impact before AJ and Team 3D succeeded in putting Kurt Angle through a table. Trainers and doctors would not give him clearance. However, tonight it's an opportunity for Kurt Angle to gain some of that payback and revenge, and it's in a tables match against AJ Styles.
Mike, here's an example of what you were saying is this time Scott Steiner made sure he got in between Petey Williams and Eric Young. And I mean, they are just using this game plan to perfection. Eric Young just being brought over to their side. Now keep your eye on Shane Sewell. You know, he was so non-committal when Booker T told him that, hey, we want to make sure that you make sure that Eric Young's the first one eliminated. I think he's doing a good job of calling it down the line.
Quick offensive spurt for Eric Young leads to a 2 count from that referee, Shane Sewell. And look how quickly EY goes right back to Steiner before Scott hooks the leg and prevents him from tagging in Maple Leaf Muscle Petey Williams.
That time using his body and grabbing that ankle and pulling it away and then rolling him over there to Booker T, and now Booker T going right after him. Eric Young is in trouble. I mean, this is a situation where he's got to figure out a way, maybe if he even has to fight dirty, poke someone in the eyes or something, just get over there and get Petey Williams in.
We mentioned the tag team success that Booker T as part of Harlem Heat and Scott Steiner as part of the Steiner brothers have enjoyed through the years. Boy, they know the tag team basics, things like cutting off the ring, which is exactly what we're seeing here, not enabling Eric Young to get over to the far side and get the tag in. Explosive move with the suplex, but you can see that Eric is still a little out of sorts, a little dazed. Turned to the wrong side for the tag. Now I think he's spotted Petey Williams' partner.
Well, the good thing about this is think about it, Petey Williams is fresh. If Eric Young can just stay long enough till he can get the tag in, he's going to be tiring Booker T and Scott Steiner out at the moment, and then Petey will be so fresh he'll get a chance to get some revenge.
And Steiner in illegally from behind, and then turns around and gets right in the face of the referee, Shane Sewell. They tried to intimidate him. Oh, did you see that axe kick?
He just nailed it perfectly, and you can see the convulsions there. 1, 2, Eric Young's gone.
Eric Young has been
Talk about a game plan working to absolute perfection. Main Event Mafia cashes in. Eric Young eliminated. Their sights are on Petey Williams. And we are back on Impact. More of the Main Event Mafia against the TNA Frontline. It started as an elimination tag match. It's now turned into a handicap match. And check out what went down during the commercial break.
Well, the Main Event Mafia kept their momentum. You see the scoop and a slam there, throwing Petey out of the ring, bringing him back, and again, slamming him in the middle of the ring. I mean, Petey Williams never even had a chance to get started. I thought maybe because he was fresh, he'd be able to take advantage of that. But the Main Event Mafia, like you mentioned, Mike, that game plan, they're just running it to perfection.
Steiner mentioned earlier, he's unbeatable, his offense impeccable, defense impenetrable, but don't turn your back, Big Papa Pump, on Maple Leaf Muscle. This isn't make-believe muscle like Scott Steiner referred to him earlier. Nice timing that point by Steiner, hooking the top rope, able to elevate Petey to the apron. Outside in comes Williams, both knees right into the face of Big Papa Pump.
Well, he's using his skills. I mean, this guy's an athlete. He's a former X Division champion. Now they'll look at him. He's just pummeling Steiner with shots. I mean, this is revenge. This is revenge for Steiner knocking him off that ladder. The blood spilling on the concrete. He's never forgot it. In fact, let's take a look at this again, this surge by Petey Williams.
And you can see it started with Steiner taking him out to the apron. The outside-in shoulder block, followed by Petey catching Steiner completely unaware.
And now Scott Steiner trying to somehow get control again of the situation, but Petey Williams, you can feel the confidence. The only problem is this numbers game is going to be so hard for Petey Williams. He's got to find a way to eliminate either Booker T or Scott Steiner, and you know he'd like it to come down to him and Scott.
Absolutely no rest time here for Maple Leaf Muscle Petey Williams. At a time when Booker T and Scott Steiner can tag in, can bring the fresh man into play, Petey just sits there and gets the hell beaten out of him, like we're seeing right here from Booker with those series of shots with the knees.
One thing about Petey Williams, he's just in incredible shape. He really is. He just works out so hard, and he's going to need every bit of that. Because you got to think about it. Booker T, Scott Steiner, they've been out there a long time. Yeah, they get to give each other breaks, but they've been out there a while. Petey's going to do that. Use that quickness, hit the drop kick. One, not enough.
Oh, he gives away so much in terms of size, weight, and strength, but when it comes to guts and effort, Petey's right there, but Booker stopped him dead in his tracks that time and drove him right down to the canvas.
I'll tell you, here we go. 1, 2. Nonchalant as he pulls the head up there. He's just trying to now do as much damage as he can to Petey, and you can see him tagging in Scott Steiner.
Well, that's the key. Pretty obvious right there that Booker T could have gotten the 3 count on Petey Williams, and now with the tag into Scott Steiner, it's time for more of that payback. They're going to dish out more pain and punishment to Petey Williams.
Well, it's not about the win. It's about just hurting Petey. It's about sending a message to him that they meant for him to stay away. But now, nice drop toe. Petey Williams.
How about this?
Off the ropes. Oh, nice drop kick to the back, right below the neck.
Hesitation-style drop kick. Nice flurry of offense, unexpected as it is from Petey Williams. Comes across, big flying forearm shot in the corner. Steiner sent for the ride, but there's the power as he turns it around, but then walks right into the knees.
Petey Williams gets those knees up, and now look at this. He's got a hold of the neck. Can he turn it? Wow, into the DDT. That's how you do it. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, Steiner able to kick out. I thought Petey had him.
Wow, how about that tornado DDT from Petey Williams? You think he could really hit him with the flip pile driver? Set up for the Canadian Destroyer, and then Booker T came in and super kicked him right in the face.
Well, Booker T wasn't going to give him a chance. I mean, I think he felt that maybe Scott Steiner was still dazed from that tornado DDT, so he did what he had to do, and that's having your guys back, and that's what these guys do. And look how it's turned it around, and Now Scott Steiner in total control.
Petey up on top and in trouble, and you see the fall-away slam off the top by Steiner.
Oh, what a distance he fell, and this is it. Scott's going to pin 1, 2. No, look at it. He's going to do the same thing. Going to pull the head up and inflict more damage. And you can see Shane Sewell questioning Scott Steiner's methods as he was earlier with Booker T.
Boy, you look at the lips of Shane Sewell, and you can see that he's saying, what are you doing? Almost in essence here that the referee is begging, he's asking for the main event Mafia just to get the win, put Petey away, axe kick with authority to the back of the head, and Booker's going to get the 3 count now.
Let's do it right here.
There's the intimidation tactics. Booker right in the face of the referee. He says you count. He pulled him up again.
Come on, now Shane Sewell's getting upset as you see Sharmell enjoying every second of this.
Remember what Scott Steiner said earlier tonight. We are not going to be responsible for what happens to Petey Williams, and this beating has just gone way too far.
I mean, Petey Williams needs to find some way to escape out of here and fight another day as another axe kick just crushes him from Booker T. 1, 2, and this time he gets the pin.
Here are your winners, Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner and Booker T.
Finally, the 3 count employed by referee Shane Sewell gives the victory in this elimination match to the main event Mafia, and it was just like they drew up on the chalkboard.
Well, you can see Shane Sewell checking on Petey Williams to make sure he's all right. Extremely upset with the way they did things, where they could have pinned him and they could have got it over with. Shane Sewell just really upset with how things went, but here he has to raise both the guys' hands.
They promised that they would first take out Eric Young. He was eliminated. All attention turned to Maple Leaf Muscle Petey Williams, and they gained up. Wait a minute, did you see that? He just slapped referee Shane Sewell right in the face.
Well, Booker T wasn't going to take any kind of lip from Shane Sewell at all, and you can see Shane Sewell getting pumped up and mad. And look at him fight right back. You know what? He's just not going to take it from these wrestlers anymore. And look at him putting the beating on Booker T till Scott Steiner comes in.
The reinstated referee gets cut off from behind Steiner. Now you see Shane trying to fight him off, and Scott just decked him with that right hand.
And Booker T goes right over. He's ticked, and whoa, bookends him right down to the mat.
The back of referee Shane Sewell's head just bounced right off the canvas, and Booker climbs on top and just continues to beat him down, continues the assault, first with the punches, and now he's choking the life out of him, and referee Earl Hebner is going to try and get him to stop right here, but it looks to me like Booker T has completely snapped.
I mean, look at this. You got Scott Steiner trying to pull Booker off. You got Sharmell yelling at Booker, but he is just relentless. He just wants to kill Shane Sewell right now.
Boy, trying to talk some sense into Booker T. Even Scott Steiner, as strange as it may seem. First, they gain their revenge on Petey Williams, and then they completely destroy referee Shane Sewell.
Trash and Rednecks. The following contest is a non-titles knockout handicap match scheduled for 1 fall. What that mean is 4 on 1. Introducing first.
What do you think about that?
Sean Jones, Bolt, Rush, Everslip Randy. How am I supposed to know what their names are? You got 3 and the TNA knockout champion. Awesome Kong, the group known as Confucius.
I believe that's Contourage.
Contourage right there. Here they come. Raisha Saeed, Raka Khan, along with Soul Sherna Bolt. I think she's got some relation to Thunderbolt Patterson. You know, what do you think about that? Let's check them out. Look at this. That's a group for you right there. You don't want to see this mob in the alley. I tell you that. Rai Shaheed, she got that one eye in there, but I heard this woman is so ugly. If you saw her in the daytime, you would hope it turned to night.
Their opponent, representing the TNA front line, coming to a truck stop near you. One of the last names. I have no idea why. Victims! Guinea pigs! Come on down!
Oh, I like this guy, Steiner. Right now, that's Rudy Charles. And these kids right now, this is Andrew Thomas.
With an amateur background.
They be able to take it on the ultimate champion, Booker T. I mean, this guy, the 6-time world champion, the 14-time tag team United States champion, 6 times. I mean, this guy's done it all. Tag team champion. I mean, what are these guys going to do, man?
Probably get their asses beat.
I'm telling you, man, this Booker T, man, he's been thinking about this match all night. I actually talked to him. I talked to Booker T in the back, and he just came up to me and he just gave me that growl. He gave me that look. You know, he just looked down at me like he wanted to hurt me. And I don't know, man. These kids got a hell of a road to hold.
Let me tell you something right now. Please, if you don't beat this guy to death tonight.
Their opponent, representing the main event mafia, one of the former 5 world champions from Houston, Texas, the TNA Legends champion. Give it up for Booker T.
I just see the Booker T is taking a drink of water right now. I see he's getting ready. He's getting ready for this thing.
Yes, he is.
He looks like he's upset. He looks like he's very upset right now. He looks like he wants to get up and do something to these boys. And I don't know about that Booker T, man. But he's a man. This is Black Snow. But Booker T is coming for you.
It's like my colleague Black Snow leaving the announce booth, leaving me solo. Oh my God, there's Booker T! Booker T just showed up for the first time tonight. Wow! Legends champion Booker T in the house. I believe one of the Main Event Mafia members, Scott Steiner, will be joining me at the announce table here. Scott Steiner will be taking over the play-by-play. Of course, myself, Chet Lemon, the color commentator. Come on, Scotty, join me, my friend. It doesn't look like anybody wants to start against the Legends champion, Booker T. He pointed out the facts, 6-time world champion.
He was tough, man. He's tough.
He is tough.
Kevin, how's my announcing?
You know what? I said earlier in the telecast, I said Penzer's out of a job.
I think so, too. He's a little weasel.
You've definitely got legs in this business. I mean it. Hey, JB, how's that going out there, buddy? We bring JB in there.
They're selling fast.
They selling fast?
Tell your story walking, bitch.
I'll take a couple of shots. $8.50 a shot, put it on my tab. Here we go.
Booker fixing his boots. That's very important.
They're starting with Rudy, who has I believe, an amateur background.
I tell you what, I kind of like those boots.
Could these guys be any more like computer geeked out?
Oh, candy ass to the nth degree. Look at Rudy Charles. He's begging for his life already.
Somebody told me that Rudy came in like 3rd in the state or something like that.
Oh, what a shot.
Must be from West Virginia or something.
Booker T's measured him. Oh, what a slap. What an offensive move that is.
Technical wrestling.
Look at Rudy Charles. Amateur wrestling ain't helping him now, is it?
No, but neither is that ripping derby.
What's he going to do now? I feel something offensive. Oh, he's killing with his hands and his feet. Amazing.
Like almost a mixed martial arts approach to the business tonight. The legend Booker T.
We should start calling him MMA.
I think we should.
Something like that.
He might be making a switch over.
Yeah. Oh, look at another offensive move. It's going to be hand or foot. Hand or foot. Hand or foot. Foot. Yes.
Oh,
what a shot. Look at Rudy Charles. Yeah, what's he doing? He's in the football stance. Oh, planted face first. He was in a football stance. What was that?
What's Andrew Thomas doing? Is he going to man up at all here?
Again, I'm admiring those boots on Booker T. Oh, no, make him tag, make him tag.
There we go. Man up. There we go.
Tag the candy ass number 2. What's he going to do?
Fight in his life.
He's having a hard time fighting straight through those ropes.
Wonder what it's like to be a 4-year-old virgin both in life and in the ring.
Look at, he barely makes it over the rope. Checks his partner. Looks like he's going to get hot.
What a disgust.
Oh, no. He was more scared, I'd have to say. Fisticuffs.
What's that?
He wants to do fisticuffs. Oh, and boot shot.
Oh, Jack Dempsey in the house.
What's it going to be? Hand or foot, hand or foot. Oh, yes. Booker T just on an island, these two guys. Oh, he's going to go for a third referee.
This is a huge win.
He's going for 3 referees now.
I don't know if anybody knows this, but Earl did screw Brett.
That's Oh, these guys going to try anything offensive tonight? The referee always comes making his way up. He's got something. No, he's unconscious.
Was this Andrew Thomas once a WWE champion?
Look at his arms draped over the rope. The referee, no, he's not. Oh, Booker T just woke him up. Oh, for some reason he was unconscious. Booker T opened up with those slaps to the chest again. He showed some life.
I think that Thomas actually had a heart attack, and I think Booker's actually doing some kind of a CPR there. Oh, that's an axe kick.
Man, I love those boots. They're red. They're nice.
All right, they match the ropes.
Yes. Oh, I didn't notice that. The rope, and
everything. And the TNA Wrestling.com all fit in.
I tell you what.
Unbelievable. You know what? I got to plug something real quick. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we have exclusive news. Will be personally your mobile phone right now. Who will be the next member of the Main Event Mafia? I have exclusive news. Just text the letters TNA to 81676 and join today free of charge. If you do that, of course, I'll be texting you a free naked shot of myself.
Oh, the bookends by Booker T. The bookends, this could be it.
Oh, this is it.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, Booker T. Short work of those two.
And the winner is Booker T.
Oh, you did that from here. You're multitasking.
Yes, I am. I know I'm getting paid twice. Double.
Get out of here.
You're not?
No. Kurt's paid me once.
Go talk to Kurt.
I'm going to talk to him in a minute.
Look at the champ. Look at him. He's a legend for a reason.
Incredible how much he resembles Black Snow.
Now that you brought that up, I totally agree with you.
It's eerily similar. Striking.
I just can't get over the boots match, ropes match, his rope match, TNA matches.
Guy in the front row.
Guy in the front row.
Got a red shirt on.
The guy with the Bulls t-shirt on. Whoa.
Shane comes in. Just telling you right now.
What is
a big enough mistake?
What is going on here?
Oh.
What is this? That's that referee again.
What is his problem?
No! Why did he do it?
Come on, Book.
He's throwing haymakers on Booker T. I have no idea what's gotten into this referee. For some reason, he totally dislikes Booker T. Oh, there we go.
That's set up for
there you go.
Kick. Boom! Booyah! Yeah.
Put an end to that.
Not a good idea. Put the piss Booker up.
No. Especially if you're a referee. Rednecks and white trash. This next match is scheduled for one fall. The stipulation is Petey Williams must have one arm tied behind his back. Introducing first, from Fairfield, Connecticut, the Blueprint, Matt Morgan.
Oh my God, here he comes. He's all of 7 foot, 320 pounds. The Blueprint, Matt Morgan. He's gonna come out. He's all down. He's ready to do his thing. What do you think about? What do you think about Matt Morgan?
Way too much oil.
I mean, Matt Morgan, this guy, he's a big guy. Matt Morgan, one thing I noticed, I've seen this guy train. I've seen him in the gym, he's a big guy. I've seen him in the ring, I've seen him do a lot of things. He's a big guy. Matt Morgan, one thing about him I know is he's a big guy.
So what you're basically saying then is Matt Morgan's a big guy.
Matt Morgan, he's a big guy. One thing I know about Matt Morgan, he's a big guy. And when you see this guy, you see something big. He's a big guy.
Here's a opponent representing TNA Frontline from that suckhole country that you call Canada.
Wow.
I want to say something to Barack Obama right now. Stop building the wall to keep the Mexicans out. Build a wall to keep those from Canada from getting in.
Anti-Canadian rhetoric.
I mean, you know, this guy, man, sometimes he goes a little out there. There he is. He's coming out right there. He's the Maple Leaf. The muscle of Maple Leaf, is that it? The Maple Leaf muscle.
Who's going to tie his hand behind?
There he is. I mean, one thing about, look at Petey Williams, this guy, he's jacked. You know, and you can tell he still has a lot of admiration for his idol, Scott Steiner. He still wears the thing on his head, you know, so you still want to come out pumped up. He still has the mustache and the little black gimmick right down the middle. After that beatdown, you would think he'd want to go change up everything, but you can see he still loves Big Papa. If you know what I'm saying. There's something about that, something scary about that.
This is official handicap behind the back rope tape.
That's going to give Matt Morgan a little, maybe a half a point, maybe. Actually, we're going to get this thing started right now. Right now, Petey Williams, he's trying to figure out how he's going to do this thing right now, and the Matt Morgan is maybe underestimating him. He's in direct line for that little short drop kick. You know what I'm saying? That little 4-foot, 3-foot drop kick. You know, it's kind of like a 3-foot putt. It's kind of like a 3-foot putt. There it is, right there. He almost taking for a birdie. He almost taking for a birdie. Right there, he's going for an eagle. Right there, he's going to try to get a hole in one with this big guy. Oh, well, he moved it right there. Oh, he little right hands, those little right hands right there. Oh, yeah. Big giant with those right hands. You got to hit it with something big right there. He's going to, he'll throw himself over the top rope. He might even just pin himself and give him a chance. If Petey Williams can just hold on for a minute, he can get a win. If he can just hold on, you know, if he just, you know, keep the space in between, Matt Morgan might just disqualify himself or something. I've seen this guy, but right now he's just stalking.
Those right hands having no effect on him.
Oh, right now he's going to hit him.
Too much.
He's going to hit him with that big choke slam. But Williams, one thing about Williams, this guy got a lot of heart. I mean, the main event Mafia is beating this guy down. He just keep coming back. He wants I mean, come on, man. Main event Mafia might could use somebody in the group like this guy, this Petey Williams. I mean, they need a lot of dishwashing. They need car driving. They need workout tips.
One thing about Morgan is he's a big guy.
One thing about Morgan, though, he's a big guy. He's got a lot of pressure. I mean, one thing, he throw that clothesline. He got 300 pounds behind it. He's going with those back elbows. He's going with those back elbows. He's going with those quick back elbows. Oh, he's just going to hit him. Come on, referee. You got to do your damn job. You got to get in there and tell that guy he can't hit those guys with those back elbows like that. That was too many shots. I mean, come on. If I'm God's sake, you might have to just stop it if you're going to do that. Referee, for God's sake, do so. Petey just came down from about 8 feet. You know, those 8-foot side slam right there. I don't want to see it. Wait a minute, he might hit him with that 7-foot headbutt. He got a 7-foot headbutt. It is unbelievable. I'm telling you, that 7-foot headbutt from Matt Morgan. I seen it pin guys. Sometimes damn near pin the 7, but when that's another story. Matt Morgan right now, he said he wanted to call from the Main Event Mafia. I don't know. I mean, he's talking to you, Chet Lemon. Why is he asking you about Main Event Mafia? I'm talking about
I believe he's actually asking Scott Steiner.
I'm Black Snow. Black Snow.
His arm behind him could lead to rotator cuff injury.
Oh, my God, that could take a man out right there. We're right here in the Impact Zone. We're live, and Petey Williams is holding on, man. He's holding on. He's trying to suck it. It's like David against the old lion. You know what I mean? This guy's he's climbing that ladder right now. He may be on the 5th or 6th rung. He's trying to get up top, and right now Matt Morgan is just trying to hold him down. I mean, what the hell?
I wonder if Matt Morgan has any regrets to that tattoo on his back.
Oh, wait a minute.
Just ask him.
What the hell's going on right now? I mean, he's got. Wait a minute. Wait, what just happened right there? Petey Williams, he tried to play a little trick right here. That's the oldest trick in the book, man. Come on, man. But I'm going to tell you that Matt Morgan, he'll fall for it, though. I mean, man, it's the oldest trick in the book, but Matt Morgan, like I say, he's a big guy right now. Oh, he's going off on him. Fish don't buy right there. Oh, yeah, with that big fly burrito. Right there. Oh, I love a big fly burrito. He caught it with it right there. That had a little sauce on it. This time he's going to go up top. He's going to plow it. Oh, here comes Matt Morgan. He almost threw himself on top. But wait a minute. He's setting himself up for it.
Get my money ready.
What do you call that right there? That's that knee buster, knee jaw buster. He called that right there. It's going to fly right there. He's going to get caught up in the lights. You know what I mean? Don't get caught up in the lights, kid. Lose your balance right there. Oh, he caught it right on the chin, right on the medulla oblongata, right on the medulla. Oh, what the hell is going on? He just He's called Big Papa. He's what the hell? This is how he's right there. He's making a mistake right there. He's making a big mistake. He's making a big mistake right there because Big Papa didn't have anything to do with this thing. Matt Morgan goes over there. Oh, Matt Morgan got him with that double pull back.
You can say what you want to Matt Morgan's big, but he's also kind of bad. I would not want to take that boot.
Matt Morgan, this guy just went to the pay window. He just got paid a whole lot of money right there. That just moved him up the ladder. You know, right there, that might have put him in line. That might have put him in line for a title shot or something. You know, one of these titles right here, run around with Matt Morgan.
Looks like he's putting him in a finish me move here.
Wait a minute now. I think he's trying to work himself into that mafia group, that mafia faction.
The psychology of the night is to hurt your opponent.
Oh, he got it with the blueprint bomb. He got it with that blueprint bomb. That wasn't necessary. He did not do that to him. Man, if mafia already done up this guy. What the hell?
I mean, you think after the beating he took, he wouldn't be back, but he's back. So you got to see a lot about the heart of young Petey Williams, who cost me $1,000.
Look at this right here. Look at Big Papa's going to stretch him. He's going to put him in that camp lunch. He's going to stretch this kid. He's going to stretch this kid here. What the hell is going on? This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Oh, what the hell's going on here? What the hell's going on? Oh, hell. It looks like Booker T's coming up. Booker T's trying to get up from the back.
Of course, I would join in the fray if it wasn't for this staph infection in my elbow. And come on, yes.
Booker T's beating up everybody in the ring. Boom. Booker T just got with a big shot in the jaw. Boom. Booker T with another big shot in the jaw. Boom. Big Booker. Booker T just pulled Creed up. Booker T is pulling Creed up right now. He's going to hit him with that big thrust kick. Oh. Booker T just caught Creed with that big thrust kick. What the hell is going on? There's a lot of mayhem out here. He's looking at Petey Williams. He sees Petey standing there. Petey's down. He's dogging him. He's got a big kick set up. Where he's going to catch him at. He's going to get...
Well, it looks like the main event mafia continues.
Booker T's the man.
And the Impact.
What the hell? I mean, that 42-inch waistline kept you. I mean, it kind of like a roll, like a barrel going down Niagara Falls sometime. When you got a barrel like that, I'm telling you, he just shows you with that little spinning elbow. Wait a minute.
Like Sting's gathering his
What the hell's going on right here? Stinger's going to regroup right here. Come on and talk to Chet Lemon and Black Snow and Chet Lemon over here. Wait a minute, what the hell? We'll give him a little bit of advice. Wait a minute, look out, Sting. Look out, Steiner. Oh, let me hold some of this equipment right here. Some of this stuff might get broken, get a whole lot of trouble. Some of this, well, there you go, Steiner.
Yeah, take him out, Mafia.
Right now, we're going to go to break. We'll be back in a minute.
Angle. And let's talk about that situation where he's putting the handicap match on Sting. You got to know there's some psychology there as he's trying to set Sting up. You think there's some friction going on between Sting and Kurt, but I like what Mick Foley did. Kurt's going to have to defend 2-on-1 himself against LAX.
Well, you're right. All in anticipation of the big showdown and against all odds, the four-way match for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Off the series of clotheslines, Steiner slowly makes his way up in the corner, and here comes the charging 350-pound, 6'8" monster, and he just barreled him over.
Well, you could just see in just his attitude alone that Abyss is getting back. He's reverting. He's got that chair in his hand. He used to be afraid to hold it in his hand. Now, after what Blueprint Matt Morgan did to him last week, splitting that head open, I think he realizes he has no choice. He has to become that monster. He has to become that man that is afraid of no pain whatsoever. And you can see Scott Steiner trying to get some weapons, but he can't use them.
It's against the rules. Mick Foley laid down the law earlier in this hardcore match. Abyss can use any of the weapons he chooses. Scott Steiner cannot use any of them.
Scott Steiner, I think, just trying to find some way to get out of there, but right into the bell. He just smashed his head right into the bell as they knock over the table that holds it as Abyss in total control right now. And, you know, the cliche rang his bell, but that's exactly what happened.
Definitely. The old monster is back. There goes Steiner. You see our Spanish broadcast position over there, and Steiner set up against the wall. Abyss measures. Get that adrenaline flowing. And as he turns around, he's going to charge at Big Papa Pop, and Steiner moves out of the way. He went right through the wall.
He just smashed right through the walls as Scott Steiner had just enough presence of mind.
for Scott Steiner, and he needed this kind of luck as Abyss was focused on just putting Scott Steiner out of his misery. Charged like a raging bull, but Steiner able to get out of the way, and Abyss went right through the wall, and Scott Steiner's turned it around. Tell you what, against all odds, we're going to get to see Scott Steiner and Petey Williams one-on-one. I was impressed with how Petey Williams handled himself with one arm tied behind his back. And again, it was a situation where Scott Steiner got involved and it caused him to go right into that carbon footprint. But I'll tell you something, I think that's going to be one interesting matchup.
This is what we anticipated. Intimidation from Steiner, but he turns around and Abyss put the big fist directly into the chair, and down goes Big Papa Pump.
I'll tell you what, he didn't get to use the chair as a weapon because Abyss turned it right against him. And now Abyss has got that big steel garbage can. Oh, right on the head. Crush a mundo. 1, 2, go.
That was the knockout blow, didn't you? That big trash can shot to the head, and amazingly, Steiner able to avoid the 3 count.
I mean, we knew he was hard-headed, but good Lord, able to get your shoulder up on that. That's pretty amazing. It really is. And you can see Steiner, though, bleeding on the forehead where that trash can hit him. So he uses the low blow, the kick right behind him into the groin.
Boy, the low blow by Steiner turns things immediately in his favor, and there goes Abyss, head first, face first, right into the chair. Check out the head of Scott Steiner.
I'll tell you what, you got to give Scott Steiner credit. It was Abyss that set that chair up in the corner, so you can't say that Scott Steiner pretty much used the weapon. Oh, no, he's got the ring bell again. You know, he felt it earlier. He wants Abyss to feel it. It always reminds me of Genesis when Kurt Angle picked up that ring bell and smashed Jeff Jarrett, so we know the damage it can do.
Referee Johnson insisting that Steiner not use that timekeeper's bell. Abyss back up, gonna try and, well, he takes that bell, tosses it right down. Here comes the choke slam, and Steiner right through the trash can.
I mean, look how he flattened the trash can. 1, 2, oh, unbelievable. Steiner again gets the shoulder up in time.
Boy, Abyss reverting back to his old ways with the use of the weapons. You see the blood flowing from the head of Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner, but the monster just cannot put Big Papa Pump away.
Well, and that's a testament to Scott Steiner. I mean, this guy's taken some abuse there, and he's still walking. I mean, barely. But Abyss, the thing I like is that expression in Abyss's face. You can feel him reverting back to his old ways. Every time he gets something in his hands, he wants to use it and smash you with it, and that's what, oh, there's that steel pipe. Caught the bell, and they're disqualifying the match because he used the pipe as a weapon.
Referee Slick Johnson asking for the bell, but of course you can't ring the bell. The timekeeper doesn't have it. The match is over because of the disqualification. And look out! Wow!
I'll tell you what,
well,
it's broken down now.
This is the unpredictable Scott Steiner. Do we all know? Oh, God!
Holy cow! Folks, if you're in the crowd, be careful. Keep your eye. I know, but I'm just saying, I worry about everybody's well-being when he gets like this.
Steel chair shot! Oh, one to the back, that one to the head. Oh, and another one.
Unbelievable as Abyss. That's got to be taking him back to last week. Those flashbacks of Matt Morgan doing it to him, and now look at this. Steiner using it. What? What? Suicide?
You see that the lights have gone out in the impact zone. And there he comes. Here comes Suicide.
I'll tell you what, not a minute too soon is Suicide able to get into the ring as Scott Steiner was taking it to him, and now Steiner looking around, not knowing what to do. He charges him, but look at Suicide.
It's been several weeks since we've seen Suicide here in TNA. This is his return, and just in time to save the monster Abyss.
I'll tell you what, he put that elbow right into that bloodied head of Scott Steiner, and now look at Suicide taking over. Oh, putting it into the turnbuckle.
Scott Steiner taken down, taken out by the returning Suicide, this very mysterious character from TNA Impact's video game.
Well, we haven't seen him in weeks and weeks, but Suicide's back. And you know Abyss has got to be happy because Steiner was taking over, but Steiner didn't know what to do with Suicide.
Suicide back, and again the lights go out here in the Impact Zone. Boy, just in the nick of time to save the monster Abyss from that brutal beating when the lights come back on.
Just like that, he's gone.
The winner of the match as a result of a disqualification, the monster Abyss.
Hardcore weapons matchup via disqualification goes to the monster Abyss. Mick Foley made it to thwart the efforts of the main event Mafia. Their total takeover tonight here on Impact, and in the end, by a disqualification, the Monster Abyss is victorious.
And now, Earl Hebner has to throw it out.
Booker T hits the ring. Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner back in as well. Referee Hebner calls for the disqualification, but now it's main event Mafia beatdown time. And how many times have we seen this in the past?
Well, I have to admit, I think this is a good move on the main event Mafia's part, because they were risking permanent damage to Kurt Angle because he was not going to tag in Sting. And now look at this. Sting standing outside of the ring while you see the main event Mafia beating down 3D, and he's doing nothing.
Brother Ray, Brother Devon with the quick flurry, the quick offense, and the comeback. That sends Booker to one side, Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner to the other. But to me, the big story is still these two. It's still Kurt Angle and Sting.
Man, I can't wait till this Sunday.
Come on, we're family, man. We're family, bro. Don't do it. Come on, Kurt. We're family, Kurt.
You saying family, family, family. You won't even tag me in.
Think about the Mafia.
Who will earn the ultimate respect? Who will overcome the odds? Who will pay the ultimate price?
Friction, communication problems. This has been boiling over for the past several weeks.
Former partners have turned fools. The Blueprint, Matt Morgan, has once again unleashed the monster known as Abyss. Petey Williams seeks revenge against his former mentor and main event muscle, Scott Steiner.
Big Papa Pump has got your hookup. They believe muscle is who you need to look up.